What is up? Welcome to episode number 30 in the GSP United career. Last time, we have done quite well. We tied on points with Arsenal, only behind by a couple of goal difference. We haven't really faced anyone in the top. I think Leeds was the first game. We drew that game. I think we've won every other game in the league. Why am I going back to the league? We're meant to be going to the calendar. That is true. We had the Super Cup. We don't care about the Super Cup. We battered Dortmund 5-1. We won 1-0 at Tottenham. We won 1-0 against Rangers. 2-0 against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. You can see this month. You've already seen the first 5. We've got Brighton as well. We have Porto, Newcastle, Fulham, City, Apple, United, Marseille, Forest, Palace, Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa, hoping to make a Carabao Cup tie on the week of the 12th, because we're against Bournemouth, and we should beat Bournemouth. We really should. Round of 16 to get into the quarters. We'll figure out what our other 2 games are, but the game against Bournemouth will be our first game, so we'll see you then. Alright, folks, well, we're here for the game against Bournemouth. I'm actually quite pissed off at the moment with my striker. We've just faced Bournemouth. We've just beaten Bournemouth by 1-0. I'm really pissed off at my striker. We'll show you the results. We lost against Brentford, but I think we're still near the top of the league. Yeah, we're still tied. We're 2 points ahead of Manchester United, 3 points ahead of Forest. I'm really pissed off at my striker, because we've been playing the games and obviously I watched them. He has not been in his position like 90% of the time. So we're trying something different. Also, Riveros is back from injury. Just shaping some stuff up. Hume wants some more game time, so we'll give it to him. We're kind of not in a good. He doesn't stay in the same position. He's all over the place. Trying to think. What else I've seen? I mean, if he's all over the place, he ain't getting goals. It is completely it's very bad at the moment, this situation. Now, we just beat Bournemouth 1-0 thanks to Brakovic. Hopefully we can actually beat them more. The key thing right there. Look where he was when our centre mid have the ball. He is just not. He's not okay. He has 97 attack vision, and he's playing very badly. That's beautiful play. And Kawachi scores thanks to Mr. Kirk's assist. Our opening frustrations about our striker can still continue, because he wasn't involved in that play. Because look where he is. Oh, Mane, you had a chance of being in the Ballon d'Or contention. You had a chance with your stats, and this season you've just thrown your toys out the pram. Kwanzaa versus Kirk. Diakite, Mane, please, someone show strength in the attacking 3. Trey Hume wins it, loses it. Aldi gets in to the box. Fires it across. Banzer somehow saves it. And we can get the ball up the pitch as quick as possible with Kawachi to Mane. Back to Kawachi. 1-2s. They play so many people behind the ball, which is probably why Mane's out here. He's going to try and go alone. Won't work for him. Diego Leon. Can't find anyone. Hoping Poacher. I'm hoping, like, advanced forward's going to work for him eventually. It's going to work. Diego Leon. Yeboah. Waits. Barreri tried the chip. It's going to be another handball. It's going to be Barreri on the free kick. We know he's a nice curler of the football. Should be nice and perfect for him. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. And at the start of the second half, it's now 2-0. Barreri's showing why he's on the free kicks. And it's absolutely beautiful. Keepers are not saving those ones. Showing Mane how to take a free kick. We'll find Mane. Mane's gonna want to go alone here. He's wanting to go alone. He'll hit a defender. Yeboah. Riveros. Bendetti. Gets the space. Takes the shot. Bailey can't do anything about that. Bendetti tries. Well, that's the game over. Referee, call the whistle. Thank you so much. 2-0. Goals at the start of each half. And we're in to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. But the whole talking point is Mane starting to show a very worrying sign of inconsistency? Alright. We're here for a team that I've actually never heard of in my life. Apol. I don't know how they're in the Champions League. 5-2-1-2. 5 back. How lovely. Yeah, we have the Finnish national team speaking to us. The women's Finnish national team speaking to us. And besides the point, we're in 5th place, doing quite well. But also, look at this news. We're 3 points clear of Arsenal. Arsenal have lost the game. We have the 3 points, which hopefully means we should do quite well. We haven't actually been that bad in recent weeks. Since the cup game, we have been undefeated. We have been undefeated since the West Ham game. It's all been 1-0s, oddly enough. I mean, hey, if 1-0 is the only way we're winning games, I would rather win 1-0 than not win at all. And in doing so, Mane's getting goals. Hopefully, he can get more. Really do hope he gets more goals. We're not making any changes. We show no mercy to teams in the Champions League. I really do hope he can start scoring more and more goals, because assists are nice, but we need him to be on 15 goals. 20 goals by December. By the end of December. So he needs to score 11 goals next month. Or whatever minus today's game. So if he scores 2, he needs 9. Math is kind of simple. I think this is the first time I'm playing this formation. Well, against it. Why was that? Okay, so the game's already breaking again. Apparently, me aiming for a person means that the throw-in's going about the other direction. The complete and utter other direction. I mean, if Mane gets outpaced by one of the centre-backs, then I know this crap. This game is actually being crap. Good from Barreri. Again, a heavy touch. Why? But he's through now. He shouldn't take any heavy touches. He should score. Oh my goodness, he absolutely lashes it in the back of the net. Barreri, eat your heart out. You need to give the keeper a chance eventually, boy. That ball got absolutely sent. No mercy. Keeper is never saving that. The pace of that strike was unbelievable. Oh dear Lord. Good for Mane though. Just gonna die it down. Oh, actually, we're going to play someone in. And it's going to be Mane back to Peter. Well, that's 2-0. And it's kind of the amount of goals we really want. We want more than 1. 2 could be enough for the rest of the game, but we want 5 or 6 because we want to show the team and mainly the fans we can score lots of goals. It may not be in the Prem, but we can still score lots of goals. Peter, thank you so much. Low cross to Matthias Mane. Twist and turns, gets away, takes the shot, and scores what is definitely a 3-point goal. 4 goals in the Champions League. Couple goals in the Prem and a couple goals in the Carabao Cup is what is happening for us. Yeah. And this team's now going to pass it around the back again for the next 20 minutes. No, they passed it forwards and they lose the ball. Maybe that's why. Kirk. Ooh. Is a yellow card. We're not going to sub him off. We're not going to sub anybody off. Kind of pointless. Kirk. He's found Mane. Mane in a wonders of space. Oh, he's tricked the keeper. Well, that's a brace for Mane at the end of the game. Somehow, he's managed to get 2 goals out of this. It's almost like I predicted it at the start of the game. I'm not going to wave my crystal ball anywhere. Nice and simple, 4-0 against a team that passed the ball and did absolutely nothing else. Automatic promotion. We're now into the round of 16, I think, officially, with 2 games left. For first versus second, we've slipped down. We're 1 point back from Arsenal. We got through the Carabao Cup. We've gotten through a lot of good results. A win. We drew against Palace in the league is not the greatest. We also drew against City in the league. This is a massive game because we win. We go 2 points clear. And I think that would probably help us quite a bit. The team's looking very good. Mane's now 90 rated. I think we might sell Lazetic and try and bring in a better striker. We might be doing that next episode. Well, let's go with the strongest team. We can only do the strongest team. It's best for us. It's best for business. GSP Arena. This is the first of 2 massive games as Arsenal do the PSG strats. This is a massive, massive double header against Arsenal. Because this is the difference. As that's not a good pass from Yeboah. This is the massive difference between us winning the league and us doing a 3-peat in second place. Peter to Kirk. Kirk's in a lot of space. Kirk's been in good form, and so has the striker in the middle, Mr. Mane. Turns. Militao takes the shot. Raya couldn't stop the ball from going in the back of the net. Early blood. Thank you for giving us the ball. And we will take it. And that's Mane's 6th goal in the Prem this season. He's been scoring goals in other competitions. But the Prem might be a good focus for him for the rest of the season. Raya can just not do enough. Which is fantastic. Now, can we make this a couple? And start getting rid of these 1-0 wins. Arsenal just cannot seem to keep the football at the moment. It's back with Brakovic. Barreri. Peter. He just doesn't have the turn over Mr. Declan Rice. Now Saka. Diego Leon. He has been done by Saka and Rice. He wins the ball, gets tackled. They take a shot and they've scored. As a weird influence, but I don't like that. I did not like that because Leon got the ball and somehow gets tackled from behind. We win the ball back. So now with Brakovic. Peter. Can we have runners from our attacking three instead of just standing by the defensive line? Peter finds Barreri. Takes a shot. He's in fine goal scoring moment. He's in fine goal scoring form even. He's also on 6 in the Prem. Him and Mane sharing the Prem leaders for the club at least. Barry's been really in it in terms of goals. Mane needs to get there quite quickly. Kirk, why are you there? Out of all places you could have been, you picked there. Good Abale, good header. Leon does well. Kirk, can you run away from anyone? We can slow down now. Riveros is here. Barreri. Back to Kirk. Tries to slip through Mane. Should be the end of the game. And it is. It's back to 2 points ahead. We're back top of the Premier League table. Good result. Good couple of goals. And we will take it indeed. And a pretty frustrating end of the month. Where I'm going to say this, and I don't know if this is my personal experience of this game, or just your guys's. Or your guys's as well. This game, tactical view, or at least jump or simming, like not quick sim, just sim, is completely and utterly broken. Because I have just witnessed a game against Villa where we were on attacking, wing play, and we played defensive possession. I then switched a player's role to deep line playmaker. He then went and played playmaker, while the playmaker played deep line playmaker. And then we still played possession. Until the 90th minute, until the 80th minute, or I don't know why I said 90th, 80th, when I changed it to balance, and guess what happened? We played attacking football, like attacking focus. The game don't make sense anymore. I don't know if that's my personal experience, or if that is just everyone's. The game doesn't make any sense, and we now have a 4-point advantage. Is this now finally our time? Well, I hope so. I really do hope so. Because it will mean all the pain and suffering will be worth it. Of having to watch a game determine that wing play isn't wing play. I don't get it anymore. I really don't get it anymore. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that has been today's episode. And I'll see you next time, where hopefully the AI isn't as broken, because I don't want to be quick simming every game. I would like to watch a couple, but I can't be watching games where it's literally going to be 0-0 the entire game for 90 minutes for every single game. It's just not fun enough. So I'll see you next time. Peace.